Croatia, the crescent-shaped gem of the Balkans, is one of the most famous European countries for vacationers. This picturesque, uniquely shaped country is the epitome of an all-in-one vacation spot. What can't you do in Croatia should be the country's motto. From sunset kayaking around ancient city walls in Dubrovnik to hikes in the scenic hills in the Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia is a top vacation spot for good reason. Blessed with sunny coastlines and mild winters, it is a rare destination open to all 24/7, 365 days a year. If you're hoping to see this destination for yourselves, here at Designing Your Travels, we provide cheat sheets for all your favorite travel destinations. So without any further ado, here are our must-sees and do's when visiting Croatia. The city that perhaps best showcases all that Croatia has to offer would be Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic. Dubrovnik is a one-town tourist industry on its own, with endless things to do all year round. Its history stretches back to the 9th century and is to this day one of the most visually stunning locations on the planet. It is especially popular for its spectacular seafront location on the Dalmatian coast, which is where we'll start off our list of must-dos. Banji Beach, widely regarded as one of the top beaches in Croatia. In addition to a wide variety of water sports activities that are available there, such as sea kayaking, windsurfing, and snorkeling, it's also a pleasant and scenic place for a stroll. Many of the old city's historic landmarks are stationed alongside the Dalmatian coast, and as such, this makes for a stunning combination of scenic delight with a little educational sightseeing. Head on over to the Old Town, where all of Croatia's rich history is on full display. The city walls surrounding this ancient city were built and rebuilt over the centuries, thanks to the destructive forces of nature and constant onslaught of enemy armies. There are tours of the wall that are available for the pleasure of the viewing public. This service has spiked in recent years due to its increasing popularity, thanks to a cameo in the monster hit TV show Game of Thrones. There is also a special Game of Thrones tour that is available in the city, where fans of the show are able to see for themselves many of the key locations used in the filming of the show. Thankfully, the walls surrounding the city are no longer needed to ward off enemy armies, as they now surround gleaming stone buildings and the 300-meter-long pedestrian street called Stradin. This street is hands down one of Europe's finest, picturesque and bustling. Take in all the sights and sounds of this bustling pedestrian thoroughfare as you soak in today's Croatia as well as the ancient one. Measuring 300 meters in length and famous for its white limestone paving, the street dates back to 1468, although many of the surrounding buildings were built in the 17th century. Today it is home to many restaurants, cafes, and residential buildings. Nearby is the War Photo Limited Museum, which is a fascinating photography museum, displaying images from the countless wars mankind has found itself caught up in. Other historical landmarks include Minseta Tower, Fort Lovrienets, and Rector's Palace and Cultural Historical Museum. Next, why not take it all in from a different perspective? The Dubrovnik cable car tour is a unique way to see the city from a bird's eye view and to fully appreciate its splendor, and comes highly recommended on TripAdvisor. Find the link in the description below for a full guide and reviews. In terms of food and entertainment, the city has no shortage of either of the two. Try some local craft beer at the Dubrovnik Brewery, or sip on some of the finest Croatian wine at Sacha's, the city's first wine bar. It should come as no surprise that this coastal city serves up some excellent fish and seafood dishes. There, you can try the intriguing black risotto, a unique pasta dish that gets its unusual color from squid ink and is usually accompanied with shellfish. Bacala, a dish consisting of dried cod that can be served with potato mash or be used in a fish stew with potatoes and garlic, and a number of other traditional Croatian seafood dishes. All in all, Dubrovnik is one of Europe's premier travel destinations, and one visit will cement its place in your heart for a lifetime. Our second spot in Croatia is none other than the second largest city in the country, Split. Much like our first location, this is also another coast town with rich history, as well as modern charm. Let's start with the ancient. Diocletian's palace was and still is the city's centerpiece and main attraction. Located in the city's old town, Diocletian's palace is one of the most imposing and visually stunning ancient Roman structures still standing anywhere on the planet. Home of the ancient Roman general, after which it was named, home to hundreds of common modern-day Croatians. A walking tour is also available for the visiting public. This tour will tell you everything that you need to know about the history of Split. The ancient palace is now also home to an underground market, which is a great place to go to buy souvenirs and explore the magnificent structure and its surroundings even further. Stay in the Old City for some more historical sightseeing. The Old City is home to many beautiful Renaissance architecture, remnants from Split's Venetian era. There still remains Piazza Square, where Split's Old Town Hall now overlooks a modern and sophisticated plaza, decorated with shiny marble tiles and littered with a plethora of cafes complete with cozy outdoor seating, ideal for taking in the essence of the city and its people. Fruit Square is also essential, taking its name from the market that was held here for centuries. To see how the inhabitants of the city go about their day, try Marmont Street. It is a bustling thoroughfare which extends down to the water and is flanked at the upper end by shops, cafes, and restaurants. For some more historical sightseeing, here are some other remarkable destinations for you to choose from. Salona, an ancient Roman archaeological park, Clis Fortress, dating back to medieval times, Campanile, Split's iconic bell tower, Temple of Jupiter, and the Cathedral of St. Domnius. The city also has stunning natural attractions that rival its architectural ones. An hour up from Split is the Krka National Park. It follows the course of the Krka River, which is its namesake, and features stunning natural sceneries and various water attractions. The sublime Stradinsky Buck is what many people come to see. It's a large natural pool of water, fed by travertine waterfalls on one end and then emptied by cascades on the other. There are a total of 17 different waterfalls in this spot alone, with the tallest reaching almost 50 meters in height. The pool is covered in rich greenery, making for a rather sublime sight to behold. The city of Split was mentioned in one of our earlier videos on this channel, Top 5 European Spring Break Destinations, as it has quickly become one of Europe's top upcoming party destinations. You can find the link to that video in the description below. The city of Split is truly a place that offers it all. Partygoers can time their trips according to the Ultra Europe Festival date, which usually falls in the summertime around July. If summertime isn't an option, not to worry. There are also many nightclubs and bars that are open year-round, of course, which will more than meet your needs if you're looking for a lively night out on the town. Split is a must-see destination for anyone looking to visit Croatia. That concludes our review on the uniquely stunning country that is Croatia. We hope you enjoyed the video and find the recommendations helpful. If we left off a favorite of yours on the list, please let us know in the comments below and share why you think it deserved a mention. If you enjoy travel-related content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, where we post all things travel-related on a weekly basis. Till next time, safe travels.